What's up, good people? Damn, 36. That quick? Woo! What's up? Oh, you welcome. I hope you like them shirts. Hey, everybody, I'm gonna make this quick. I'm doing this in between a couple readings, so I'm gonna make this real quick. Uh, so I'm going through my comments on and things, and I'm listening to a lot of people saying, "Hey, Baron, you said DMX was gonna make it. You said this and that." So I rewatched the video that I did, and when I rewatched the video, I did say he was gonna make it. My spirit told me he was gonna make it, but I also watched the video, and the last card I pulled was mother, wife, sister, daughter. That they had something to do with it. That they poisoned him. They had something to do with it on a hard level. So for everybody out there that's, let me plug this up. So for everybody out there that's dropping those real insensitive, negative comments and claiming they supposed to be spiritual readers and tarot, they know that energy can shift at any time. People can choose to live or die. But I stand behind what I said. When my spirit told me this man was gonna pull through, but the ultimate person who was gonna have the say so in it was either gonna be his wife. The last card I pulled was mother, wife, sister, daughter. This man got about 4 or 5 wives and he got one mama. And if I'm not mistaken, those are the people who went up there and pulled the cord on him. I shuffled that deck again, cut that deck again, because I wanted to be definite. I heard what he said, but I used my tarot cards as a fact checker. And the whole thing about it, right, was I told everybody that mother, wife, sister, daughter combo. Then, so I say, let me go on the internet and see what's going on. I find out they pulled the plug on the man. The man was stated to pull through. So this is like how you say murder? This is euthanization killing. I don't know how the hell they put it. When mercy killings. So in all intents and purposes, my spirit showed me this man pulling through. They showed me this man was gonna pull through. He wasn't gonna do rap music no more. He was gonna be more like a preacher or prophet. This is what they said, and he was gonna lead a nation. I couldn't say all that because again, it's distasteful for me to talk about celebrities. And as y'all know, I rarely ever get into celebrity style energies. Even though people say, Baron, you should do celebrity readings, you should do this, you should do that. I say, no, 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 because every time I do a celebrity reading, I get sick. Right after I did DMX video, I got sick for 2 days. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I'm trying keto, so I thought it was a keto flu. I don't know, but I got sick for 2 days. Same thing when I did that shit on that idiot Trump. I got sick for 5, 6 days. So I don't typically do celebrity readings, but when my heart tell me I should do celebrity readings, I do them. Now, my reading virtually stated that they took that man out. They killed that man for his royalties. And I want to thank Beyonce and Jay-Z, if it's true from what I'm hearing on the internet, that they're going to buy his royalties and give them to his kids. Man, that's a blessing in itself. Because people was grabbing at what this man did. This man had a legacy. He came in and he destroyed something. When I was growing up, he gave me a sense that, oh, damn, I could be a rough rider. I could be hardcore. I can do, oh, shit, man. I wore the big ass clothes and spent my allowance, my 3 weeks allowance to get a big ass jacket to run around school with that bitch on my back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this video right here is just to address all the other spiritual readers out there that came and said it was disrespectful for me to do a celebrity reading. They said it was disrespectful for any tarot reader to do a celebrity reading. It's disrespectful to dive in those people businesses. And you know something? All my readings are very tasteful. That reading on DMX was very tasteful. I didn't tell you all this business. I didn't tell you about the drug addiction. I didn't tell you about how he was supposed to pull through and become a prophet. I ain't do none of that. I just did what Spirit told me and wanted to tell y'all that this man, that the culprit in this man's life that was fucking with him is his mother, wife, sister, daughter. That was a female entity, and they said it was his wife. I told y'all she had something to do with it. Then people say, "Oh, that's disrespectful. You're disrespecting that man's wife." So my question to everybody out there who said I disrespected DMX with that very nice reading to try to save somebody who I really enjoyed and idolized, since y'all say I disrespected him, or did I disrespect the wife, or did I disrespect the mother, the people who pulled the cord on my man? They purposely pulled the cord. All intents and purposes, that man was supposed to survive. This is crazy. And this is so crazy that in a time like this, when everybody have their own God-given talents, their own spiritual belief systems, and their own way of talking to God, that somebody feel the need to come up here and say somebody was wrong or disrespectful or can't do this right or don't supposed to do this shit right here. And it really gets my fucking goat, grind my gears. This is the bullshit, people. As a spiritual people, we separated so bad because we want to be the one to hold the fucking truth. We want to be the ones to hold a whole goddamn story that only your spirit speak to you. And if you so spiritual, this man had a great fighting chance. This man wasn't supposed to go. He was doing his thing. These people took him out. But to get some nasty shit like that in my comments saying I owe everybody an explanation. Well, here's the explanation. I stand by what my spirit say. That man was supposed to survive. I stand by what my barons say. All right? That man was supposed to make it. The defining factor in my reading was mother, wife, sister, daughter. They poisoned this man or they had something to do with it. Illuminati, I don't know. But I know a deal was struck to where these females in his life was trying to take him out. That's why he had to make right with his kid. Man, y'all. So, I just wanted to come out and say some shit like that because it pisses me off that everybody feel like, okay, and let me tell you this, as a tarot reader, I am 100% correct all the time. It may not happen in the time that you guys think it's going to happen. It may not happen in the time that I think it's going to happen. But at the end of the fucking day, any tarot reader who put their spin out here in YouTube land and who has the courage to dip into anybody's energy, every last single y'all right. Every last single one of y'all, every last single one of us, we are right. It just is what we choose to pick up at that time to help that particular individual. And if that individual don't adhere to what we're picking up, it's not our right to go over there and punch him in the head or keep diving around trying to get a receipt or a reaction. We supposed to say what the hell spirit tell us and let that person come to their own conclusions. We're not here to control anybody's life. We're not here to tell everybody that you need to call us every week just to get a follow-up on what the fuck we just followed up on you for. Now, as y'all know, I'm prone for this controversial shit. When you piss off the Baron, you just piss off the Baron. And that's what it is. And right now, I'm kind of pissed off because I don't go to no other tarot reader page, no other platform, whether I agree with the shit or don't, and drop negative comments. If I go somewhere, brother, you was right. God bless you. Keep on moving strong. Let's come together and pray. That's what you gonna find me. Can't find me going to nobody page with a negative fucking comment. And for these self-righteous ass people to come over here to my page with this bullshit, I'm calling y'all ass out. So, if you want the smoke, I'm here to tell you I want it too. Because you're disrespectful. Telling somebody that their spiritual understanding of the universe and how spirit work inside them is wrong is so fucking disrespectful. I don't care what platform you on. I don't care what God you serve. And I don't give a fuck what entity you care to join yourself with. You need to respect every entity in your life. because it's a real fucking danger when you sitting up here praying to these spirits, conjuring these spirits, feeding these spirits, and for me to come up there and say the way you do your shit is wrong, that's disrespectful to the human in me. That's disrespectful to the 3D man. Y'all so-called spirituals out there better get y'all shit together. That's real. You can't sit up there and just call yourself, oh, I'm 100% a spiritual life. I'm nam ya yo reiki yo, but then look at somebody and judge. That's the first rule in spirituality, I think. Judge no man, yet ye be judged. Y'all don't get it. But and then let me oh man, let me tell you something. I have I have I have gotten some comments from some great people, spiritual people who have put me in my place. And I'm gonna say that. A couple females, they came to my page, they dropped some comments, and I read them. And I had to humble myself, right? Because what they said spoke truth to me. It wasn't negative, but they didn't agree with something I said or did. And I had to understand that could have been offensive on their spiritual belief. And I apologize. I can take that type of shit. But just to come at somebody saying they wrong, you misleading people to hell, getting people to sell their soul. I'm the one that say don't get initiated. Don't give shit up to nobody. That's me. Don't sell your soul to nobody. And I'm definitely the one that tell you don't need a reading every week. Hell, I do more free giveaway readings than I do regular readings. Want me to tell you why? Because spirit wants us to get the message. Spirit wants us all to heal and be well. It's not about a dollar bill when it comes down to it. 2 o'clock in the morning, my phone ringing, emails, oh, I'm about to die, Baron, I need a reading. I don't want to, but if spirit say get up and throw them cards, that's what I'm going to do because I listen to spirit. You don't need a reading every week. uh, but yeah, man, I just wanted to address that because people like, oh, you owe the world an explanation. You said this man was going to pull through. But if you go back and watch that reading I did on this man, I didn't put into his life because I don't intrude into anybody's life. That's why I don't. Though all of my people, even my man from across the water, he sit up there across the pond. He said, "Mate, you need to do celebrity readings, man. Do it." And I can't do that, bro, because I don't have those people permission. But I just felt that need to break into him because he's somebody I idolize. He made me feel good when he talked, and just following him outside of after the music career, I could feel the hurt and the pain in his eyes and the passion and everything and how people just dogged him out, man. He put a lot of people on. He put a lot of people on, man, and for him to just get taken out like that, it hurt. And again, I stand by what my spirit said. They told me that man was supposed to pull through. They told me he was supposed to do a thing. He was supposed to be somebody. Those people, those females in his life, took him out. They came that him wrong, and they stopped that. And as a spiritual reader, you got to understand, just because our spirit say somebody's supposed to do something, we still have to deal with that 3D personnel, your mama, your wife, your sister, your daughter, the police, everybody out here. Your grandma told you every day, baby, you're going to come home safe and give me a hug. And then somebody in the police end up shooting you dead. Was your grandma wrong? Was her spirit wrong when she got on her knees and prayed to God that you make it home safe? Did God not love you? What if she came that, oh, your grandma was a goddamn lie. You'll get offended by that shit. So for everybody out here coming up to all these tarot readers that's saying that they was wrong and they need to apologize and they were disrespectful to the family, I didn't call nobody out on their name. I didn't say nothing. I told y'all exactly what spirit showed me what was going to happen to this man. He was supposed to pull through, and I reiterated shit. But it was the females in his life that poisoned him, that took him out, and they wanted his royalties. That's it. And Beyonce and Jay-Z stepped in right in the nick of time and yanked that shit up and gonna give it back to his kid. You gotta understand how this shit work, man. That man was tired of fighting, and he was gonna come back and be something. Now, let me plug in this damn. I got this damn cord in my hand, and I'm just talking and chilling with the bitch on and the battery on like 15%. I think it's on 5%. Y'all hold up. I swear I ain't got pox of y'all. I don't do that shaking shit. I'm a solid brother. So get this right here, right? So I want to ask y'all a question and put it in the comments below. Oh yeah, I done did all that shit. I done said all the smoking. But I love every last single spiritual reader, spiritual practitioner out there because you let me tell you something. We all get our energy from source, baby, and I could never curse out something so good as source or defame or blaspheme something that's good as source who can give me this ability and give them that ability too. So I think they God and my God. I think they spirit and my spirit. And I ain't cashing up because I love smoke. I'm bred for this shit, believe it or not. But yeah, let me ask y'all a quick question. People can't be so terrible. You motherfuckers. Hey, but let me ask y'all a question. Did y'all hear what Master P said? Master P said the realest thing I heard. And I'm gonna say I want Master P to run for some form of politician. I want him to be in government somewhere. Cause that man done came up and down and he done changed. When he said that rappers or people in the industry who fall off needs to have somebody or need to have an organization there to pick them up or to help support them, get them unaddicted to drugs, get them a little boost so they can get back on their feet, get them back to where, help them start a business, re-educate themselves. Because a lot, you gotta understand, a lot of these people came out of high school with a talent and didn't get a degree and stuff. So now when they're rapping over, they gotta try to get a restaurant and shit. You know, stuff they don't know nothing about entrepreneur. He said he need to educate them on money matters. And I'm like, I'm a fan of Master P. I ain't gonna jive. I'm a fan of Master P, and everything that man say and do is 100% on the money. He's smart. He's a businessman. He try to help everybody out. He try to help his own people. I mean, this man took $10,000 and made a multi-million-billion-dollar industry, and he's still doing it. And that man said that on TMZ, and y'all go watch the clip. He said we need to get an organization together for former rappers, former entertainers, and make sure some money go in the pot so when they fall, something that they can have access to that there to make sure they can get back on top and get back and do their thing. At least just get them some form of comfort or some form of training, drug rehab, and all that stuff there. That man said that. The Hollywood been out here for ages. And ain't nobody came up with nothing like that. And it took a man from Ninth Ward, Louisiana somewhere, to come up with an idea. Everybody we sleeping on Master P. We run into these so-called spiritual advisors and we run into these so-called black movement leaders. And this man is being tangible with his shit. He's coming up and saying, hey, you see the problem. This is what we need to do about it. And this man don't get half of the support that some of these people do. I seen a nigga post a picture of a white lady digging in her ass, and that's supposed to be something that I'm supposed to get an emotion over. Versus this man saying, "Hey, let's go and talk to X and them family and see what they need on a rapper's level." Because everybody done sampled a track from him, everybody done this right here, and let's see what we can do for the family. That good old fashioned love thy neighbor shit. That gets my reaction. And I know in the Barry, I'm just on my bone right now. I'm on my grind right now, and I gotta start seeing what's on my mind. I gotta start coming to you guys more to let you guys know that that guy you see behind the camera ain't just some happy-go-lucky dude that want everybody to be happy. I got feelings, I got emotions, and I got issues and situations that I want to talk about, but I try not to because I don't want to sway this way or that way. But I'm like at the point of this, with all the little negative ass comments I get at this point, fuck it. Let's see what y'all know. Y'all want to know what the Baron think about the world? I'm gonna tell you. So I don't know if P ever gonna see this, and I could give two goddams. But let me tell you something. After following that man, after seeing what he done did for rappers in the industry who would have fell off, after seeing what he done did for the people of his city, his town, his community, I think that man should be running for politics right now. I don't know his criminal background, and I don't know how if he can get past it. I don't know anything like that. I ain't never looked this man up like that. But everybody, if we can put this man in politics, if we can rally behind somebody like that, as far as getting this person to be a influential leader in the black community, I think we'll have some. He's he's fucking unapologetic. He understand business, and he got a hit squad in case somebody try to fuck with him. Nigga, that's the ultimate. Yeah, Master P is a legend. And I'm telling you, I ain't trying to jock on the man. It's just that it touched my heart what he said, because that's something that we all need to do. We got these charities to help kids and at-risk kids and at-risk mothers, and we finally get some charity to help single fathers. But damn, what about the people who had and fell off and on drugs? There was this basketball player, right? And I don't follow basketball, by the way. Aaron is not a basketball fan, but I was watching some YouTube, and there was this basketball player, man, and some dude was just stumping the shit out of him on the curb. People filming this shit, right? And this man probably made so much money in the ball, but he had a mental illness, and they just watching this dude stomp the fuck out this little basketball player. Police came, picked him up, and the man screaming all kind of obscenities, and they just left the man up. They ain't even taken to jail. After they let him sit there for an hour, they released him. Don't know if the man had concussions and shit. And that man stumbled off in the tunnels in LA again. Where is the platform for these celebrities, the people that made my life happy, the people that gave me entertainment? Where's the platform for them to have somebody stand up for them? So I just want to reiterate that thing again, what P said. That touched my heart, man, and that let me know that this man is not all about self. And in my heart of hearts, again, I don't know his past, I don't know his records, but that's somebody I could get behind when it comes to politics. And I think this man should run for some form of politics if the good Lord allows. And this is somebody we need to get behind, because he, from every interview I done seen him do, he done stepped in and saved people. He done stepped in and saved people. And he didn't just let that money go to waste. So that's my little take on that. And all this is following this whole DMX thing. So he has been yelling that for years. He's doing something to look at his children. That's right. He put his children on. Lil Romeo grew up to be a hell of a man. You don't see Lil Romeo in the streets and in the bullshit. His daughter doing well, beautiful kids, man. He got his own company, noodle brand, soup, clothing line, record label, hardcore. I say we getting behind the wrong people, man. We getting behind who cares if a white woman digging in her ass, pulling out cheese, and who cares if she hit a bitch car with a buggy? That's nothing to get offended over. That's human assholes. But when you talking about helping somebody who done fell down and can't help themselves, you got my attention. You got my spirit smiling. That's what the Baron about, helping. How y'all doing? I've been on the thing for 24 minutes just rambling, man. It started off me bitching at the fuck ass comments that were left on my page. But you know what? I take them as a blessing too, because I look at it as people are in pain and they hurt and they want answers. And when it don't come out like they want, they got to get in their feelings. And I can appreciate that. But don't sit up there and tell somebody they wrong. Don't sit up there and tell anybody they not right or they fraudulent and all that shit. These are some nasty, nasty words. Nastiness. And another thing. Dog, would y'all believe that somebody I read and I ended that, and I'm not gonna say that person's name because I understand. I understand what it was. And they came at me in a business perspective. I read this person and they did an entrepreneurship reading with me. And that person came to me and she was like, Baron, why did you let all of these YouTubers shout out on your page without getting paid? And I'm like, excuse me? Well, why you just I look at your videos and you done had about 4 or 5 videos while people just sit up there and do what they do and they say what they say and they don't even talk to you or you a rep. I say, want me to tell you why? Because there's so much goddamn money out here and it's so many people with 9 billion people on the planet and trillions of cell phones and email accounts and shit. You think that the Baron's supposed to have them all? I want everybody to eat. I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to be good. And this person said, "Oh, you a fool. You should be charging them. They should give you. You should put some on your website where they have an extra box to shoot that out." And I'm like, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because the best success stories is the one that when somebody hear a message or hear something somebody got to sell, offer, and stuff, and they hear it and it click with them, something they probably would have never heard if that person they had no emails, no website or nothing to get that information out there to them. And they hear it because they like watching the Baron, and they go to it and they could get some form of help, some form of assistance. I did my job. Yes, stop somebody else's shine and stuff, man. They got me crazy. I get a lot of people telling me how I should do my channel to suit them and all that stuff, but that ain't how it works. I'm the Baron for a reason. I don't take nobody's shit. Take nobody's shit and just the way it is. So everybody, if you do a reading with me and you have some product that you selling on this thing or that you want to get out there, by all means, feel free to shout your shit out during my reading because I'm going to record them if you want to record it. If you don't, we'll keep it silent. But shout yourself out. That's a self-promotion. That's where the fuck is at. And anybody who you do a reading or you let them video record you doing anything, if they got a platform and they don't respect you enough as a client, as a customer, to allow you to put your shit out on their page, then they don't care about you. Now that could be considered smoke, but I don't mind you. I don't mind you saying anything. Baron, I own a taco factory in goddamn Alaska. That ain't gonna happen. But hey, shout it out. Maybe the Baron got somebody in Alaska. Maybe he 2 blocks away from your taco factory. You may want a taco that night. Man, that may be the sale that saved that man from losing everything with his family. Tacos in Alaska. I don't think Alaskan people eat tacos. If it's out there, drop a comment below. I'm gonna get in trouble one way or the other. But everybody, I appreciate you guys for listening to me. I just had to get on this and rant because I haven't. I've been, like I say, I've been sick for about 2 days. And when I did get to the comments, because I read them all: hurtful, mean, nasty, joyful, flirtatious. I read them all. Um, but to sit up here and just call somebody the word fraudulent, call somebody wrong, say we need to apologize and all this other shit. Apologize for what? There's variables in everything. Just like as a spiritual reader, when you tell somebody they need to do this and that person don't do it, were you wrong? Were you wrong in your reading? Or did that person, was there circumstances outside of that person's control? Or did that person just strictly say, fuck it, I ain't gonna do it, that didn't allow what you predicted to come true? Come on, my spiritual brothers and sisters, let's be real about it. Let's be real with this thing. It's not about who's the best tarot reader. It's not about who's the best spiritual advisor. It's not about who's the prettiest. Although I win. It's all about how we're going to serve the people who believe in us and who trust us to do this and who's going to be authentic. I got an accent. I try to hide that thing so much. Who's going to be genuine? I can say that word without getting all tongue-tied. They know y'all. They still talk that shit, man. I love it. It's entertainment. It's entertainment for us. But yeah. Oh man, I'm feeling really good right now, y'all. I mean, I'm up, I'm living, I'm breathing, I'm healthy, I'm happy. I'm doing this full time by myself. Uh, Full time Baron right now, y'all. So feel free to patronize the channel, patronize the website, buy a couple trinkets and shirts and whatever. Book your readings. I'm doing 8, 9 a day. Trying to speed them up because I realize I'm 2 months out and I'm trying to get to you guys very fast. Uh, oh, Majestic, you ain't missing nothing. Just me ranting and babbling, talking a little trash a little bit right here, letting everybody know how disrespectful it is to leave dirty footprints in somebody comments. That's it. People, we need to stop that shit. We can do better. If we disagree with somebody, let's disagree and move the fuck on. All right, let's stop yelling and tearing each other down. We got enough shit going on with that shit right there. With my man, and I don't like saying his name. Shit, they tearing us down left and right, man. They gunning us down. They pepper spraying us down, having dog bite us in our nuts and shit. Our women ain't safe, and we ain't. I ain't gonna get too political. I ain't gonna get too political. But yeah, man. I say everybody out there, we peons trying to grow, and we need to start supporting each other. And if we have to check each other in private. Everybody got an email link. Everybody got a private messaging link. Everybody got a social media page that you can message. And so, don't just go dirtying up nasty shit, trying to get people, trying to discredit them. It's a lot of shit I don't agree with what I see online. But I can't discredit them people, man. That's their interpretation. That's their take on things. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of humanity. Living, enjoying life and shit. It's just beautiful, man. I don't know what else to say, y'all. I don't know what else to say. I got that off my. I had to get that off my heart because that thing would have sat on me for a while. Thing would have sat on me for a while. I just can't imagine. I just can't imagine the bitterness inside of people who can go to somebody's page and insult them like that. Insult them because they hear one word, one dialect that don't fit their narrative of how things supposed to be, and they tear somebody down, call them fraudulent, copy the page and put it under crazy shit. It'll never get me down, and none of that insult shit can never whoop me, cause my spirit is real. Top 20K subscribers. I know that's a drop in the bucket for some. 20K subscribers let me know that I ain't too damn fraudulent. I must be speaking some truth to all the people that say I done helped, and all the people out there I done met that give me genuine hugs and love. That makes me feel good. And if anybody out there who have met me, y'all know that the Baron is 100% authentic. I'm gonna get that word out one day. I'm gonna get the Caribbean tongue. If you ever met me, you know I'm genuine. I'm genuine. What you see on that screen is what you're gonna get in person all day, every day. I care. I want everybody to be happy, and I go to the bat for you if I can. And again, if I have to, I do everything in my power. I work with you for free, counsel you for free. It is what it is, because it ain't about the dollar bill at the end of the day. It's about the relationship I'm gonna make with you. It's about me making you smile at the end of the day. That when you go home to your family, that one thing that could have set you off, that could have had you go ham, you be like, man, what the Baron said made me laugh. What the Baron did make me feel good. I could take another day of this bullshit from this person right here till I get my soul right, or till I get this right, or till I get my emotions under control. That's how we supposed to be as spiritual advisors. We supposed to leave people with a joyful demeanor. Yeah, that damn Bayesian dialect, boy, that tongue get you sometime. You wanna go back and tell them to kill themselves, but then you gotta be proper, cause. Everybody, listen. Yes, I am. Ella. What did you say? Arthur, genuine. uh, I had a hard. It took me over 7 years to learn how to say cereal. I used to say cereal. It took me a while, so it's a process. Hey, everybody, I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling happy right now. I got that shit off my chest. Again, I'm doing well. Black Witch is doing well. Baby Baron is doing well. Mr. Matthew is doing well. My kids are doing well. My boy in the military, he coming home soon, healthy and safe. My son, he done got his head together. My oldest boy, good looking kid too. Love them all. The Baron can't complain about nothing, and the only thing I can do is thank you guys for all your light and all your warm wishes and just well wishes I can say, because y'all don't know how good it feel to wake up and get 17 to 30 emails saying, Baron, I'm praying for you, God keep you. That little thing right there, that fills me up, man. Fills me. I'm excited. Oh, sweet Tiffany number 32 said, Baron, you made my day looking at your video. God bless you. That's important. That's real important. That's real important, y'all. And I love it. And I love it. And I can't thank you all enough for patronizing me. I can't thank you enough for trusting me and the Baron, because we do our thing, and sometimes it take a toll on us, and I know sometimes them videos be long, but I gotta make sure people get it, because after they hang up the phone with me, as a reader, they trust in me to deliver the best information from the spiritual world that I can, from the ancestors, from the guardians. And if I can just make you all get it and understand it and grind it in, I did my job. I don't need you second guessing what the hell I'm saying. I don't need you coming back next week. Baron, I didn't understand what you said. Let me pay you another 60, 70, 80, $200. No. If you could get everything you need for the year in that one reading, God damn it, I did my job. And that's how it is. It's gonna be a day, man, when y'all ain't gonna need no tarot reader. You ain't gonna need no preacher. You ain't gonna need none of that shit. You just gonna have intuition from God Himself. Because once we start fixing our emotions inside ourselves, man, we can see anything. And once we start connecting with each other on a love ballot, man, you could tap into me just like I could tap into you. True story. I had a client knew I was looking at the stock market. Never invested in the stock market in my life, so I had a couple of dollars. Let me get into the stock market. Spirit, I thought I was doing the reading for her. She called. I'm doing the reading for her. When our reading was over, she started telling me, "Hey, this stock that you in, you don't need to go that way. You need to go this way." And I'm like, how the hell you know I'm in stock? I'm thinking about that. But you see how spirit worked? My soul was undecided about something that she knew about, and she booked her reading, and she talked to me about something that I didn't even know she knew. But that's spirit, baby. That's not saying the Baron got all the answers. That's not saying she got all the answers. That's not saying our Ifa brothers, our Voodoo brothers, our Santeria brothers and sisters and all that stuff. They don't have all the answers. We all got the answers. Listen, maybe I'm too good for this shit. Maybe I'm out of maybe I'm out of touch with how this new age world's supposed to be. But my grandma taught me to respect everybody, to love one another, and to treat everybody with respect, even if they disrespect you. But she say if they put their hands on you, you take it to their ass, and you don't stop until they call the police on you. And you don't just get on that one ass. Say after you whoop that ass, you go get the brother ass, you go get the cousin ass, anybody ass that they feel they can call for you. To when they see you walking up the road, they say, "Listen, man, we either gonna have to kill this Negro or call the police." That's when you know you got your shit together. That's what you get. Grandma taught me good. Grandma taught me good. I never disrespect anybody if I can avoid it. You know what I'm saying? If I ever disrespect anybody out there, y'all let me know, Baron, you disrespectful as hell, and I will apologize and I'll do everything I can, heartfelt now, because I understand how when you hurt somebody's feelings, you get in somebody's zone and that negative energy that person carry, that shit can fester and eat. Then you start hating everything. You start losing the message that's supposed to be given. You can't listen to your kids, your wife, your job. You just because of one person said some irrelevant, unrighteous shit to you, and it carries. Nah, the Baron ain't into that. They're hurting people feeling and doing all that shit. Nope, nope. So, but like I tell you this, anybody insulting me and they want to bring that smoke, by all means, bring that shit. I'm built for it. I'm ready for it. I go 1 or 2 rounds with you, then I buy you a nice cold soda after the fucking fact. But y'all don't come to that page with some disrespectful shit. It's a lot of people getting some good information and good help from spiritual advisors out there. And nobody that consider themselves a spiritualist, somebody that's close to the heavens, close to the saints, the gods, supposed to come on anybody page insulting, dealing in dirt, getting their hands dirty behind the scenes, doing work. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Just fucking stop it. Enjoy each other. Let's enjoy each other. Let's love one another. I ain't saying sit around the campfire and saying kumbaya, goddamn it. But damn it, respect my space and I respect yours. I will respect every other person's space on this bitch. And if I do have to get loose and insult your ass, trust me, it's gonna be direct. No leaving, no creating fake ass pages, leaving nasty ass comments and shit. That's all I gotta say, y'all. I'm done. Hey, I got a premiere tonight. I'm thinking about premiering one. So I do my premieres every Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday at 8:30 p.m. You guys get to sit in the live chat and see what's going on, talk about it, curse that. I'm telling you, that Soul Tribe chat room get wild. Oh my God, I be doing readings and I happen to look up and oh, what did they say? And I have to try to delete this and oh my God, I can't make it up. Listen, y'all just gotta be in there to see what's going on. I swear, if y'all come in for just 10 minutes, everything and friends have been made. I mean, connections have been made, business connections, love connections. It's wild. Moon child, my prayers is that all my favorite readers get together and form. I know like an X-Man type. I don't think I could be Professor Xavier. I like hair. I like hair and I ain't shaving shit ball. I think I could be Beast. Intelligent. Stick to balls. Fuck that. Wolverine. Because I'm going to give it to you raw. Hey everybody. Listen, I so don't be wanting to get off when I'm on these things talking to y'all because I scan the comments and man, y'all make me feel so good. Y'all really do. Having this gift inside of me for so long and being afraid to speak about it because of my Christian background and stuff, man, and it's just it just feels good that I can get it out and I can not feel like a fucking freak. Not feel like okay, I'm gonna burn in hell for this, and just really get to know people on a personal level, spiritual level, and just make some really good friends, everybody. And I can't thank you all enough for that. Mama Ella, I'm telling you, You have been a blessing. Adrena, y'all have been a blessing. You just and it's so much, so many more. Jalecia, Miss Shanice. I can name 1,000. Savina Steele. I could just go down the list. Tawana. Oh my God, y'all just have been Anubis. Oh my God, Ola Sambo. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just been so uplifting and so good to me, man. And you just don't know. Dentes. Oh my God, y'all just don't know. The Bible says, pick your cross and follow me. Jesus Christ is proud of you. Thank you, brother. Ow! Pick your cross and follow me. I love that. All right, everybody. It's getting time for me to get done with this reading. I got to go ahead and get me a little spiritual bath going on again since I just got a little bit of anger out. So I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the you in universe because at the end of the day, y'all, you got. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Check me out Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8:30 Eastern Time. And come in that chat room, talk a little shit, premiere your things, and let's get it popping. All right, everybody, take care. Love one another, y'all. And Soul Tribe.